Now why should I feel guilty cause I won't give, guilty cause I won't give in? I didn't mean to turn you on. Oh, I didn't mean to turn you on. 8-bar instrumental. Oh, I actually sing that part. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna pause this. The vibe's a little off, and I think I know why. I think those of you that were here a couple of months ago for Cryptober, a one-man, one-dog show, you might think this is a repeat of that fiasco. If you weren't here, what happened was I decided to use Madonna's "Dress You Up" as an intro because the show was just a costume pageant. It was all about dressing him up. And so I queued that one up. The song is not about that. The song is that there's very little sartorial going on in that. So it's about. So that was awkward to be singing that to my dog, and you might think this is just a repeat of that. No, actually, this is on me.
I'm sorry.
Don't blame him for getting an eyeful. But see, this is on me because I failed to establish at the top that I, Clark Sager, am not the narrator of this song. It's sung from the persona of my cat, Tom Catkins, named for 80s icon, unlikely leading man, Tom Atkins. Because what happened was, now I say my cat. Real? What? What's happening?
What?
What's happening? Thanks for being here to work the kinks out, guys. But I say my cat. It is not my cat. It's his cat. They are absolute best buds, inseparable, and it's completely platonic, their relationship. Usually. But a couple weeks ago, they were playing, and somebody got himself a little worked up, didn't he? Didn't you? Got yourself a little worked up on the cat. And just constantly trying to mount the cat, and the cat was not having it. Now, I say he wasn't having it. He wasn't having it to the degree that he would, keep scooting to the side. Like, hey, that's an entrance, not an exit. He wasn't not having it to the point where he put himself out of reach at any point. And I got a bunch of those big upholstered cat trees. Like, he's got an entire Y-axis that Crypto is not privy to. So he could have removed himself from the scenario at any time, but he didn't. He just sat there taunting him. And look, I know it's not cool to victim blame, but how is that not asking for it? That's all All right, back to the song. I took you out. I knew what you were all about, but when I did, I didn't mean to turn you on. Or off. I turned you off. I didn't mean to turn you on. Didn't mean to turn you on. I didn't mean to turn you on. I didn't mean to turn you on. All right, get out of here. Crypto, the king of Halloween, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
All right, so let's get this going. As I said, it's my last show here. It is very likely my last show anywhere of any note. I'll keep doing the open mics and stuff. I'm not ready to stop making my mental illness your problem. So I'll still be performing in some capacity, but I think this is probably it for me as far as the big shows go, because I've been using comedy as an excuse. I have. It's that simple. I've been using it as an excuse to shirk my responsibilities, an excuse to hide out and ignore my many real-world problems. And it worked like gangbusters for a while there. It was great, but it's not working anymore. The excuse just does not work. So my New Year's resolution is to get my head on straight, buckle down, and find an excuse that does.
Of course.
Anyway, so we'll just have our little look back at the year 2025. Hold your spit until the end. Okay, you know, I'm proud to say, off the top, no AI was used in the writing of this set. You can applaud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Good.
I don't trust AI. I don't like AI. I don't use AI. As a matter of fact, just to be on the safe side, I don't use any I at all, A or otherwise. Never touch the stuff. You know, I prefer to use my organic unintelligence. And people can tell the difference. People know. I'm pretty sure that's why people don't really laugh at my jokes as much as they go, "Oh, you."